we are the co-creator of our destiny. People don't realize this, but we are not controlled by others, but we are controlled by us, our own thoughts. In this diagram, explains the self or consciousness is the source from which the power comes to our mind, then our senses and body. So consciousness is the one that projects. In terms of yoga philosophy, they say entire universe is supreme consciousness and entire universe is projected from that. Entire universe is Maya or Prakriti. Everything is projection of consciousness. So we constantly project. Everything we see which has name and form are illusions. Quantum physics says the same thing with more research. They found out that Einstein brought the equation E equal to mc square, showing that time and space can be measured. But with quantum physics, they went beyond atom into the center of the atom, and they looked into the proton, and they found smallest particle called quark. And still further research in 2012 with a collider breaking the atom, they found the smallest particle called God particle. Also, they found that entire universe is consciousness, and everything else besides consciousness is mostly empty places. There is no solid substance. What looks solid substance are nothing but waves and possibilities. So they found with double slit experiment by bombarding electrons that when one is not observing, electrons form like wave-like functions, but when one observes, they form systematic pattern. So what it means that when we become observer, we take charge of our life, we can change the environment around us, because they say everything is interconnected. There is no separation between our own self and everything around us. Everything in the universe is interconnected and influence each other. Generally, medical belief was to treat the body in the earlier years. Now they came across more information that you cannot treat each organ separately because the entire body is interconnected. Then more researches, they found out you cannot treat body alone as a separate entity. You have to use mind, emotions, consciousness, belief system, faith, all this in consideration because we are a holistic being. Still there was belief that DNA controls us. If DNA controls us, genetic code controls us, then we are slave. We cannot do anything. We are helpless. So Dr. Bruce Lipton, he did the research and proved that even DNA molecule can be changed. We can be like a nucleus and we can change the formation of DNA molecule. That means it is possible for us to heal ourselves, bring about drastic changes. So the science is evolving more and more, and we are interconnected with everything and everyone. So whatever we think, feel, believe, and our intention are, we are influencing our environment all the time. In these two books, I have explained quite a bit detail about quantum physics, this book and this book. The lots of experiment, they showed that we are influenced by planets. Moon influences the high tides and low tides. Our body is mostly 90% made up of water. Our thoughts can change the water crystals, snow crystals. If water crystals can be changed by our thoughts or our presence, imagine we are constantly influencing our body by our thoughts. Thoughts and intentions are real cause that influences our body chemistry. That means if we really have focused mind and we want something and we project in the world, since world is interconnected, whatever we want would go in the world and bring about the results. And it looks like a miracle. And the greatest problem is the doubt. We are so much programmed that how could it be possible that I can do my own miracle? So the first step is to be able to visualize clearly, make your intention very clear, one pointed, throw into the universe and surrender, and you can realize that we are the co-creator of our destiny. Whatever we think constantly gets registered in the unconscious mind or chitta as sanskara. So if we build strong sanskaras, sanskaras would be our driving force that would change our destiny. So we are the co-creator of our destiny. We could not blame others. I have financial problem. I have problem with money. I have problem with health because of my parents, because of my friends, because of environment. We are the master of ourselves. If we forgive others and take charge of our life, we can make tremendous progress. Jai Bhagavan.